Hello! Okay, so hope everyone's doing great today. I am. I finally got the debugging functionality in Visual Studio Code to work for Godot, so I can actually debug the problems in my game, which is great. Very happy to be able to do that. And in doing so, I immediately found out what was wrong with the inverse kinematics solver that we wrote last episode. So yeah, that whole thing, it's done. I've got a fix. I will explain what happened before we start. Oh, the timer. Almost forgot the most important. I believe it was called split something. One sec. One sec. Here we go. Okay. Should get you to open. No. You're not gonna. Time's not gonna work. Live split. I thought it was called live split. Split live. Maybe it's one of those I gotta open up for my downloads. Well, I'm launching it, but doesn't seem to be wanting to do anything. Hey Patrick. Yeah, no, I'm glad I solved it as well. I'm glad that it's done and we can move on and start building this game proper. I should have made sure that the timer worked. Maybe it's a Control-Delete type deal. Hope everyone's had a good Friday. Excited for the weekend. Okay, well, for whatever reason, live split doesn't want to start, so that's, always a good sign. Genuinely no clue why, but that's how it is sometimes. I guess I'll time it actually on my phone, which is somewhere else. I'll quickly go off stream for 5 seconds and get it, and then we'll stream naturally. And of course, right as I get my timer ready, it works. Perfect. Well, that's a classic. Oh well. Okay, well, yeah, let's go through the problem. So I now got debugging working. So essentially, I can put a breakpoint here. I can go here. I can be like, run the game. It'll just run the game. I do wonder if that will actually show up. Probably not. I'm gonna just quickly check the old. Oh right. Maybe if I go to Godot capture. Okay. I'm like. Okay, and then if I play, all right, and then I don't have a breakpoint. Oh, because it's different from the original. That's fine. Why is it printing all these positions? Could be any reason, really. Okay. So can you? Yeah. Okay. You can all see this. Let's just build. We have to build it first. because it can't for some reason build in Studio Code, but that's okay. Switch back to this, got a breakpoint there. If I run it, then hopefully, yeah, and now I'll breakpoint, which is great. So this means this is where we are in the code, and I can actually go through line by line and see it goes there twice, it goes 3 times. Oh no, it goes there twice because the chain length is 2. And so this is when I realized this bit here where it's changing the positions, I forgot that there are 3 positions, not 2. So when I thought, oh, I actually did it several times when I was trying to fix it. I tried to remove this -1. I was like, no, that doesn't make sense because we're going at +1. But I forgot the positions are actually 1 more than the chain length because there are 3 positions, even though there are 2 chains. So yeah, stepping through that made it pretty clear. I was like, oh, okay. And then it sort of figures out where to alter it. And then I was like, wait a minute, that it should do it a second time. So really just take away these -1s here, and this -1 here should fix the problem. And yeah, I think initially this mistake I made here where there was no current node here, so it was just getting the same node over the chains. I think that was the initial problem. And then when it did, so theoretically one of the joints should still be moving, but unfortunately my test point here where I want these 2 chains to move up here, this is almost equidistant. So basically just this joint has to move, and this joint doesn't have, like, only has to move slightly. So there was no way of me actually telling that that's what it needed to do. But it will be pretty obvious now once I do the old running it and fixing it. But obviously I will do that with timer because I said I wouldn't do it. Oh, you're seeing a black screen when you just switch to code. Hang on. So I'm going to do this. What on earth? How's that? Let me make sure that this is, the properties for this is match title, otherwise find window of same type. Yeah, I mean, I guess window of same executable. Is that more broad? Let's try that. Yeah, but yeah, I set a breakpoint here. I can really quickly show it again. I'm curious. So if I start the game, yeah, well, it should immediately go here, and then you can see it. Yeah, and then I can just step through the code like this and see all of the different things. And yeah, this was the initial mistake I meant, but it's these -1s here that once I get rid of them. Also, I'm going to zoom in. Wait, can I can zoom in, right? How do I change the text size or whatever? That should be a very simple thing to do. View, appearance. Oh, there we go. Okay, I mean, like, this is maybe a bit too big for me, but I'm realizing, I was looking back on the footage of the streams, I realized that it's like really hard to see it, what the code actually is, which sucks. I did originally stream this at 1440p, but it was saying there was errors. Control and scroll did not do it. It's control and plus, and then the plus and minus signs, which I'm like, that's silly, but okay. Anyway, we don't need to run this just right now. Although I will get rid of this breakpoint because that'll be annoying later. But yeah, and now we can fix it. So without further ado, let's start. Okay, so back to the code. Everyone can see that. Oh, everyone can see the code all right? Cool. Let's get rid of these -1s. Don't need them. Oh, I probably should have explained the fabric solver. This is a fabric solver. It goes for it makes sure like everything is, it tries to align it forwards and tries to align it, well, it tries to align it backwards and then tries to align it forwards. Theoretically it is the other way around. It basically does this over and over again until it gets to a correct position, and it's quite fast. But theoretically you need to do several iterations to make it look good. But we're just going to do one. Also, there should be a way of like setting a pole so that things like so it's sort of the curve moves towards something. But that is kind of annoying to implement, and I don't know if I'll get around to that. But this is, this is the code, and you can use this for your own Godot projects if you want. I will put it up on the GitHub. But yes, that should have solved the problems, hopefully. Let's give it a go. Put a build. Hooray, there you go. Look at that. Oh, up, and then, oh, I can't. Oh, I gotta climb up. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, definitely need to improve those controls, but hey, that's an arm. And pretty sure if I, oh, the convergence is so weird there. I wonder why it's doing that. Okay, just, anyway, pretty sure if I I'll just move it here. Oh, you won't probably won't, well, you might be able to see if I escape. Can you still see the? You can still see the game view. I wonder if I move in remote main target. If I move the Y like up a bit, did that make a noticeable difference? Did you see it move? Can't tell. Let's try going back to the game. Or maybe you can see it now. But yeah, I mean, it does work. It does actually do the things, which is great. Obviously, great if we get it working in editor, but I don't know if that's possible for C# scripts. But for now, what we're going to focus on is making this actually do things in game. And we're going to start building our Colossus, which is exciting. Yeah, so I'm gonna build our spheres and capsules, and we're gonna see what that looks like. Which again, very exciting. So let's have a look. See. First thing I want to test out is, well, I want to make sure 3 points work. So I'm gonna make a little child 3. Oh wait, no, I need to call it Node 3D and then call it child 3. I'm gonna put that here. Gotta move that to the end of here. And I guess I'll move you like up here. And then we'll get rid of this script. Kind of just clear it. Okay, clear. And then we'll extend it here. Quick load to Sulfur. Chain length of 3. I'll keep the iterations low for now. Even though you could go pretty high on these, I think. Oh, we've got a problem. We've got an error. What is the error? Object is set. The target, of course. I should probably add a check for that. But yeah, the target's target. There we go. Okay, that's kind of weird. Shouldn't be doing that, but I wonder if it's rotating this one in the wrong way, huh? Yeah, we should definitely give it a look as to how it is rotating each of these things. That is very curious. Yeah. Well, we'll figure that out some other time. There's clearly some other problem with that. We'll keep it with 2 for now. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to clear this and then add it back here. Quick load. Okay, solver. And again, chain length is 2. Assign it to the target. Yeah, and then that will do things, which is super cool and fun. So now it's on this target that I want to actually re-add this thing I made on the episode that was missing, which is rotation tween. Actually, I'll keep rotation tween because I might need that for something else. I'll make a new script. We're going to call this position tween. Okay, and then we just literally, we want to export two values, vector 3, first position. Why did I do it like that? My brain is still frazzled from yesterday, clearly. Actually, we're just going to do one and we're going to call it relative position because that seems better. Okay. Oh, and then a float that's called public. A float called time taken, which is going to equal 1. Okay, and then let's get rid of whatever these are. I want to go to the other tween, the rotation tween one, and I had a nice little thing for figuring out the weight, like a little ping-pongy weight. Well, I've actually thought of a better way of doing that. Yes, I'm going to recalculate this because I want it to be a bit smoother. And there's a very easy way of getting it to be smooth. So let's start with you. Process. Taken, get rid of these times 2s. So very simply give us the current time frame which we're given, and we want to turn that into a sine wave. So I'll actually say like time, and then we'll do a float weight, which is mathf.sine, and then math.pi. I think pi time. Oh, that will go in minus though, won't it? Yeah, I think just pi half. Oh, but now I'm like, oh, but then I guess it won't. It won't be smooth then. It'll go like, yeah. So actually, I do want pi. Times time. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it goes back and forth, and then I just have to turn that into a. yeah. Okay. Why are you being weird? Oh, mathf.pi. There we go. Oh, of course, it's a lowercase I, because why not? I should wait. It actually has a ping pong function? Nah, I don't want to do that. Then weight minus equals 0.5. Oh no, plus equals actually. Plus equals 0.5. Weight divided by. Wait, no. Sine goes from -1 to 1, so it should be plus equals 1 divided equals 2. Although actually, old force a habit, but multiply operations are slightly faster than divide operations. Weight equals mass sine. I think that will just work. And then we literally just do right, I need a private vector ticket. Private vector 3 start private vector 3 end. Then we'll initialize them here. Start equals transform to global position. Actually, I'm gonna make this just regular position. Oh wait, no, origin. Sorry. And then end equals transform dot origin plus relative position, and then we're going to do transform. Now I'm going to do the classic transform 3D transform equals transform dot origin equals It'll be start.lerp, and then end, and then the weight. And then transform equals transform. Sick. Okay, and then we can literally just do something like, let's get you down here. Let's move you down. Let's move you like closer. Maybe just in here and then move it out. And then this is what the z-axis. Positive. So we want to go in the negative z-axis. So, of course, I really hate that it. Can I lock these? Can I even do that? Oh, that's so annoying. I mean, you want to instantiate child scenes, really. That's how you avoid getting this problem all the time. But it sure sucks. Enter you down there. Okay. And then in this position tween, which needs to be built so we can access the parameters. Here we go. Relative position -5. Total time taken 3. How does that look? It's doing something. It's a bit jank. But sometimes jank's what you want. I'm very confused though. I'm curious wait. Oh, I guess the blue circle's inside of him? It's kind of strange. Oh yeah, you can just see it. Okay, so at least we know that the blue circle is in the right place. I think I've messed up something in my calculations. Time taken should be... Yeah, it's a mod, then divided by this, which doesn't need to be in brackets. I guess it's 2 pi? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Okay. This should look a lot smoother. Look at that. Very nice. Looks so strange. Cool. Oh man, I should do the poll targets. I will do that if I have time, but I'm gonna actually I'm gonna make a very shoddy looking Colossus today. That's gonna be my goal. And then I'm gonna definitely work on inputs tomorrow, I think. And I'm gonna get one of those Godot debug visualization things so we can add some debug visualization. And that should be a tomorrow task. Okay. So, you know, we got a moving thing about. We can climb it. Ooh. Which is still super cool. It's really cool how like the climbing, like, you know, it's a little out there, but it's also like, you know, very much there, which is very cool. Okay. So let's gonna move on with building ourselves a little thingy in Godot. So I guess this is our kind of arm, and we should call it as such. Arm, you can be called the other part of the arm. Bicep, I guess. No, that is the bicep. Forearm. I always forget. And then this is a hand. And this is just like hand end. And let's make it a little bit neater. So this can go a bit forward. We should probably get rid of the spheres, these ones. They're just there for debug. Yeah, okay. And you. And then this capsule we can probably, yeah, we can make a bit smaller, I think. It's height of 1.5. Let's make this 3. Oh, that's gonna be, yeah. 3.5. Ah, they are sharing a shape. I need to empty you and then create a new capsule shape. Height is 3.5. I guess the radius could be also smaller. Like 1. Kind of looks nice. Oh wait. Height needs to be bigger then, right? Oh no. Okay, 3.5 is good. 3.5 there, and then custom solver bias. That's weird. I'm just wondering what that does. And then this capsule mesh. We need a new one of these. Yeah, we're gonna call you. We're gonna give you a radius of what, 2? Not 2. 1. 3.5. Kind of wish these would just sync up. Like I could just give them the things. Oh, we can also physical materials. So definitely gonna want to do that at some point. 1 and 3.5. Yeah, that's exactly the same as each other. I think. Doesn't. I mean, I don't have the. All right. Ah, the position is slightly off. That's fine. I assume this transform is a bit wonk. Okay. Yes. Right, and then this hand is still at the. Yeah, this hand could probably go here, and then this capsule can probably go here. And that's our little hand. It's a big beefy guy. Okay, and then we can just move these things around basically. So we can grab you, and oh, I should definitely add that thing where if it doesn't have a target, it just returns. Here we go in the process. So we don't want to process anything if target equals null, then just return. Okay, back to the game, back to building. Yeah, so I guess we'll start off with a T-pose is probably a good place to start. So yeah, let's do you. Call you arm. We're gonna put everything inside of its own thing. I'm gonna like hide these, I guess. I guess we should build a scene. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, let's build our own scene. Because then you can attach these scenes, right? So, new scene. It's a 3D scene. We're gonna call it Colossus. Yeah, and then I can just instantiate it later if I desperately need to. Okay, cool. And we'll save this, and then sick. Where are you? You're elsewhere. Let's make your transform nothing. Okay, so now we can start building our guy in this. So let's do the old classic blender motion. So I guess we'll call you. I'm gonna go with left arm, and I'm gonna always think about it as in, oh, it's my left arm, and there will be a reason for that later. I just copied you into something wrong, didn't I? Boop. Just make sure forearm. Yep. Okay, it says left arm 2. It's actually the right arm. Which I'm gonna literally just rotate around the y-axis by 180 degrees, because that's how arms work. This will. Oh, actually, wait. I'm also gonna take the position, and I'm gonna make it just the exact same position on the minus x-axis. And those are some really wide shoulders. So I'm actually gonna change that. Probably here. Yeah, minus 6.5, and then. Okay, so that's good for now. And then what we want is we want to take one of the spheres that we've got. This bad boy. Let's just start with. Let's grab you, and we want to take its transform 0. Oh, and make it not hidden anymore, obviously. I know it seems like I'm probably doing this from like backwards, but I kind of like doing that. So, yes. I'm thinking the shoulders, sort of big JoJo-esque shoulders, maybe a big spherical stomach, and then a capsule lower mid-torso. That seems good. So we'll call you left shoulder. No, we won't call you right shoulder because I already broke my own rule. Already broke it. And we can just move you into there. Oh, right. I should have built out the shoulder as well, actually, before I did that. Also, we need to think about... No, because the pivot is the same, so it's fine. The shoulder's actually not going to probably move that much. Yeah. So... now we need to... oh, no, I just want to rename this. Left shoulder. And its transform is the same, but negative. What the hell? Why are you all the way over there? Okay, here, and then its transform is that, but it's negative. And you're called the left shoulder. Okay, I'm gonna copy you again. This time you're gonna be called chest, and it's gonna be stacked like a Kingdom Hearts boss. So we're gonna need a new sphere. New sphere shape. Oh, right. That won't help us well. We can get a visualization, so maybe like that. Don't know if... yeah, okay. Yeah, I kind of like that. Maybe move it backwards a bit, so it's kind of back heavy. Yeah. Okay. And then what is... that's okay, 6.3. Well, I'm curious if I can scale this whole thing up actually very easily now that it's going to be its own scene. That'll be interesting to see. Let's rearrange you. Create a new sphere mesh. Make its radius 6.3. And its height 6.3. Oh, of course, double that. Get it, you're a sphere. Like, that's right, you can do operators in Godot. Yeah, looking an awful lot like a Kingdom Hearts boss, but that is definitely the vibe I like. Okay, and then yeah, no, I want the root to be below the torso because that makes sense. Oh, okay. So these two will move into the chest. Oh wait, no wait. Let's not do that first because left arm needs to go with left shoulder and right arm needs to go with right shoulder. And I will rearrange them later. And then both of these left, right. Okay. So now they've got the chest, which now encompasses all that, which is cool. We're getting this little bounding box. We want to add... no, we're not doing it that way, are we? Cool. Oh, did I have it? I think I did. Let's make you 0. Oh, actually, yeah, I don't want to do this because I want one of you. We're going to call you torso. Make you visible. Going to take the transform. Probably also using its own capsule, so I have to make a new one. Capsule shape. like that. Something kind of stocky. Like, yeah, kind of built. Okay. That's fine, I think. This is so weird. Let's do 10 and 4. Keep the numbers fairly round. And then capture mesh. 10. Oh wait, no, this needs to be 10, sorry. And 4. Cool, and then it's also gonna just move up and probably back, yeah. Like there. Oh, this looks really silly. I'm not a character designer, in case you didn't know. I want these arms to be able to reach the ground, actually. So we're gonna shrink this. Definitely gonna shrink this. So we're gonna take the body, and I don't want to shrink the scale because that's a nightmare in itself. Let's shrink the mesh first. Oh, why can't you lock? Fine. Let's move the mesh. Let's make it, and I can't see, of course. Never mind. Let's do. How about? Yeah, I think 4 was probably better. And then your height will have to be 8. Oh, but then it's as big as. Okay, well, let's make it very slightly bigger then. Yeah, that's much more decent. Wait, no, don't move that. Then you need to be 5. And you need to move up. Nope. You need to move up. Nope. You both need to move up. That's why. Okay. Yes, this seems better proportioned, I think. Maybe it could be a bit further forward as well. Okay, and then this torso. There's good. Maybe bring it a bit forward. Yeah, I'm kind of liking that. Maybe bring it a bit up. Okay. I'm gonna give it like little short legs, I think. Yeah. This is so fun. Okay. Huh. Yeah, this will be interesting. So, I'm thinking. We gotta do legs. I could be so lazy, but also I don't want to. I'm gonna be a different kind of lazy. Because we gotta do this fast. You know, we always made that known. You know, and forearm. I want to copy this. So with this torso, I'm gonna put the chest. Let's go with the torso. Okay, and then I'm actually gonna make a root. Yeah, I'll make like a pelvic root. Will be an idea. Okay. So the torso is going to connect to the root, but then inside the root, we'll have a forearm. It's transform. Set to 0 briefly. Move it up, and then this is where things get kind of silly. We're gonna rotate whole thing. Oh my word, is this even gonna look good? The answer is almost certainly no. Oh, sorry, minus 90. My bad. I don't know. I mean, it just hits the ground, and I do kind of love it. It looks kind of like a chicken. But that is kind of how the Colossi in Shadow of Colossus look. So I think yeah, I think that works out for us. And we don't need to give a feet right now. Feet are kind of overrated. And this is a good pivot for it because yeah, it will never actually stop intersecting. Although I might bring it a bit closer. Yeah, let's do it. Let's call this right leg. Let's copy it. Oh, well, I wanted to copy it. You didn't do that. Click. There we go. Left leg. Okay. Make sure the left, right. And then just set the Y to minus. Yeah, sorry. Okay. Okay. Kind of hard to tell which way is the front and which way is the back. We should obviously add a head to help with that. I kind of love it. I kind of genuinely quite love it. He just looks like a little chicken. And I'm pretty sure that these arms could probably much easier hit the ground, which is good. I'm curious to see what the size will be here compared to the player. It will probably be quite small, which is fine. But no, I love this. Okay. So these are both parent from here, and that's fine. And then torso, body. Oh wait, sorry, the chest. Let's move you up to the top, why don't we? I feel that's like that. It's kind of a weird position for it, but I guess it makes sense. Oh, I guess that's where regime was. Oh well. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I think just make a little sphere for the head. Not really too fussed on that front. We'll parent it to the chest. We'll call it head. We'll put it at the top. Let's look at the left shoulder. Oh boy. Yeah, left shoulder and right shoulder here as well. Very sorry. This head. Let's get it shown. Yeah, I mean, I guess it can just be the same, whatever. The X and Z 0, and then we can just move this up. Oh, okay, it needs to move forward. Be like this. Kind of an Igor type. I'm actually gonna make the root. It's gonna be weird. I'm gonna like move this, yeah, along the x-axis, so like x-plane, sorry. Move it like here. So it's kind of sunken in, but then I'm gonna grab these boys and go move them out again. So sort of like that. And that way, when I rotate the head around, yeah, it'll go by the V in the neck. Okay, well that is our first Colossus. We obviously got to see if he works, but first, before I do that, I'll set up the IK. So we want a bunch of targets, and I guess I will keep them in the space route. Although I guess, oh yeah, I guess this is our route. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I never changed that. Of course. Well, then there's no point in having this route. The route can just be the seam route. Let's shift you up here and then delete you. And then we want to move these down. Okay, well, I don't want to apply it in local space then. There we go. Why? That's such a weird... Is that a bug? Honestly, feels like a weird bug. Yeah, so I guess like this. You know what? This makes a bit more sense. Yeah, so the legs are operating on the bottom. That's okay. And then, and then it's a question of whether the targets should be local to the root. which seems problematic, but also I can work with. I can definitely make it do other things. I can change my tweening. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Oh, except I won't be able to access them. Never mind then, perhaps. Oh, I'm gonna have to expand this whole thing in. Oh well, at least I was able to design it somewhere else. Okay, so I gotta make sure you don't have a target assigned. Right, none of them probably have target assigns, but also all of the hands. Oh, right. No, we want the hand end this time. So we want to remove you, and the hand end this time is going to be the one that has an IK solver. Quick load. And your chain length is 2. And then same for the left leg. Remove your script. Clear. And then hand end can have quick load. Solver. Chain length 2. Okay, this is good. And then we don't really need any IK stuff for anything else for now. It's gonna be a little weird at first. Oh, and that's the hand end is also. Oh, I can just move that up. Right? Okay. Yeah. Cool. And then I can move the other hand end up. Might be a slightly different amount, but that's okay. Not everything's perfect sometimes. Move you up. Okay. Cool. Oh, I should probably call it like foot. Oh, and I guess I should call that foot end. Well, I'll figure out later. Okay. So then we want to bring this in. So yeah, I mean, I guess we could keep this somewhere, but well, let's first of all let's bring in a scene. So instantiate child scene, Colossus stats. Hooray! Let's put you as part of main. Let's move you. He's pretty big compared to the player. He's definitely not small. I do wonder if I change the scale, will that actually change anything? If I do like, oh, well, never mind. Let's just keep him the way he is for now. No, let's change it. Let's change it. Let's make him twice as big. Oh, cool. Well, doesn't seem to hate that. And that's definitely much more like what we want. Okay, and then I guess, can I not expand a class branch? Oh no, there's a way of doing it. Editable children, there we go. And then I can edit the children, so we'll have some targets. I guess we'll create a new node, 3D, go. Let's just be the parent, we'll call this target parent, so we can manage all the targets. One place. Move you into there. I guess we'll just delete these. Bye bye. Directional light still want. Full still want. But I guess, no, there's no point. Okay, so this target is going to be here. It's going to be there. It's going to have to. It's, yeah, -5, maybe -10. That should hopefully give what we want. Although actually I'm curious. It says the transform. There your Z is -13. Here it is minus. So actually I want it to be -15. Don't even know if that'll work. Okay. And then let's just duplicate you. Which isn't what I thought we would do. Right, you need to have this highlighted in order to actually copy things. That is curious. But that's fine. Oh, except I will sneakily move it here and then switch that. you'll see the effect in a sec. And I guess we'll just have very generic targets doing similar things. I guess, yeah, one will be, oh, all right. I'm curious. One will be here. And then one will be here. But these will have much slower times. Oh, actually, no, that's going to be, we want that to be much higher. Maybe make them slightly offset from each other. Okay, that seems like it could be fun. Oh, maybe I copied the right. It's kind of fun. I guess I'll make you plus. I mean, yeah, it's roughly what I want. And now we just need to assign the targets for the Colossus to the right place. And that might just kind of work, which is pretty cool. So your target needs to be, I gotta name them. If I don't name them, then it will take forever to figure out which one's which. So you're the right leg. You're the left leg. Now I'm like, did I name these right? Did I miss some rights and lefts? Because that is there's a non-zero possibility of that. Right leg. Why? Wait, is it switched? Oh, it is. Oh, that's fine. I can just edit that in the scene. I can just edit that in the scene, and no one will even know, except for all of you people who just watch me do that. Alright, the right leg. Here, the left leg. So you kind of know to be the same name. That's actually very useful. I mean, obviously. Oh, cool. They get a little preview. Now, did that immediately reload the left leg? Awesome. And then in the hand, we want to assign it. We want to move it to the target. That's the right arm. And then this hand, assign its target to the one that is the left arm. Now we've got 15 minutes left. I'm not gonna lie. When I press the play button, it's been a lot of setup. A lot of things have been going weird today. This might not work. Or it might work, and I'm a genius. So let's find out which is which. I mean, it's not perfect. Oh, it's far from perfect. But I kind of love it. Bloop. Let's try it. Let's try climbing. I mean, I'm climbing it. Da 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 da. Oh god. Okay, well. This needs to be way slower. I love the hands look great. Oh god, I wish the camera would that's a Colossus. That is a Colossus. Okay, so I'm gonna be real now. I expected to get a little bit more done than this. We got 15 minutes, but this is what, episode 7 out of 25. I don't think I'm probably gonna sacrifice a lot of visuals to get this done, which is fine. I'm also don't know if I'm gonna get my features in, but again, this was for a bit of fun, and that's fine. I think I wasted a bit too much time yesterday and the day before. That's okay, because I kind of love this. I just want to get like a working prototype working, and then we'll add a little bit of visuals in the last 5 episodes. I think the thing I wanted to add is I mean, like with the bugs we've already run into, it's gonna be too much, and I don't want it to be too much. So, this is genuinely so fun though. Like the fact that it did do exactly what I wanted to do is incredible. Even though it looks so silly. There's also something else I can add, which is, okay, so first of all, these targets, right leg and the left leg, yeah, that time taken needs to be way up. Let's go 9. And then you're at 8 watt. Let's make you 15. Also, yeah, let's make you... So let's make you go in a bit. That's positive, so 10. And let's make you go in a bit as well, minus 5. Oh my word. It crashed. That's so weird. That's so strange. Not sure why that did that. That's so... Okay, let's just get that running again, I guess. Hope it saved everything. I don't remember pressing Control S for a little bit. But I think it saves once you play, perhaps? Okay, let's have a look at you. Yeah, no, it's got the things I just did. I think that I may have caused an overflow on the output, which is fine. Okay, I mean, it's a little weirder, but yeah, it's looking nice. It needs a bit of love on the pole target, so I'm gonna figure out how to do those. Yeah, and these legs. Oh, you know what? The whole thing. Just realized the whole thing should be lower. The Colossus should be lower, and then those legs will sort themselves out a little bit. Okay, and then also, it's really silly, but I can take the torso. No, I can take the entire thing, and I can give it a script. I can give it the position tween, which is so weird. Well, I give it the rotation tween, but that didn't work super well last time, so I'm not gonna mess around with that. And then its relative position will be along the z-axis, just like a -3. And it's gonna move very slightly, maybe like 10. How does that look? Yeah, it's not too shabby. It's not too shabby. I'm actually climbing it. That is so fun. Ooh, something's weird with the collisions here, but... Ooh, why can't I climb onto you? Oh, okay. Something's wrong with this. It doesn't have a... Oh. Wait, can I jump from here onto the arm? That'd be so cool. Oh! Oh my god! That was a bit of gameplay. That was actual bona fide Shadow of Colossus gameplay. Like, I'm climbing it. It doesn't look like Shadow of Colossus, but that was so cool. There's definitely... I want to add some more velocity when you're moving around with it, because you do kind of get led. But can I make it to the... This is not... Oh! No, not quite. Oh dear. But still, like, look at that. That is so cool. Okay, so we've added that little bit. I guess... I mean, what's the harm in doing just like a tad of more, like... It's gonna look so silly, and I'm... you know what? No, I'm not gonna do that because I want to move around and do other things. So... I just need to think of what those other things are. I mean, theoretically, having a pole target to the IK is kind of big, and will look a lot better. Also, I can improve the... I can see what improving the iterations changes things. So let's try that first. Let's just get all of the... Here we go. Oh, no, yeah, we got the hands. You're a hand. You're a hand. Hand end. So you've got, yeah. And let's just bump your iterations up to like 5. Does that look a little smoother, you reckon? Yeah, that looks a little nice actually. It's a bit more sure of itself. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I hope everyone can see everything fine. Yeah, we're supposing it's gonna look great. I should have had more plan to do than this. I didn't actually think I'd get this done, but it's kind of hard. It's kind of, I could work on the input, but I still want to do pen to paper on that. I guess that was some kind of movement system maybe for the Colossus. Just like automatically putting these targets in places could be good and moving them about. But I kind of want to work. Yeah, I think the input's probably the next thing that needs to go because we need to be able to climb this regularly. Right, I want to see why you, this bad boy, you've got a body, you've got a force handler. Why do you not work? Do you not want to work? Something is wrong with you. I want you to tell me. Also, what is this output? I've got a GD print somewhere and it's not good. It could be this rotation tween. Nope. The position tween. It must be in that case somewhere. GD. Oh. It's you. Well. Goodbye. Okay, well that's good. That will stop that from creating 20,000 messages. Yeah, I guess it'd be nice to know the place state. Let's try climbing up the leg again. So I could definitely collide with it. But when I press shift, nothing happens. So I should probably pause it with a remote. Let's open up. Let's look at the Colossus. We want to look at the torso. It has an area, which should be this, yeah. Let's have a look at the properties of the area, I guess. So the capsule mesh that we have is this bad boy. And it's 410. And then the area, maybe the thickness is too small for this one because it's bigger. That could actually be it. I didn't think about that. Maybe I should make a percentage thickness. Still, the collision shape inside of it is a new shape. Radius 3.3. Huh? That's so small. Wait, and it's a sphere? But you're a capsule. What's your capsule shape? Oh. Wait. That's the same as this, right? 410? Yeah, 410. Huh? Huh? I can't see your members. Wait, but your thickness is also 0.3. Even though it's 2. What is going on here? Did the thickness get set somewhere? Output. Maybe it defaulted somewhere, but somewhere along the lines, maybe these are the default variables. Oh, I see these are off, which is why I'm syncing into that. That's fine. I must have moved this up, huh? And I didn't move up the whole thing. That's okay. Ah, that's weird. Where are you, torso? Here you are. I think this is 0.3. Let's make it like 2. I mean, it's kind of annoying. It's like, why are you not creating the right thing? I'm guessing it's searching this for body, and then this searches grandchildren as well. That's my first thought. Where does find child? Finds the first descendant of this node who matches the name as string for internal children. Also searches, but I can change the internal mode. Recursive equals true, so I can make that false, or even if deeply nested. Aha. Okay. So I just made that false, and that should just work better. Yeah, that's my theory. Let's give it a go. No, let me in. Let me in. Okay, up and around. Oh, I jumped off. It's like, why am I wasting time actually playing the game? I'm not gonna joke. It is fun. It's a fun game. Okay, all right. Oh, why did I design these controls like this? There we go. Oh, I can't climb up it because of other problems. Also, I don't know why it does that. Okay. So that's that bug solved. It's good. I actually did some work. Yeah, I guess we can very quickly, I can give you guys an idea of what this movement's going to look like. It's going to have a script here, I think, which I've just realized there's already a script, isn't there, on this? There is. That's fine. Oh, do I want it actually to be more of a global script? Because it's going to be editing these. Not really. Don't really want to do that. Yeah, I would rather the Colossus itself managed its movement. So I guess actually I can just get rid of you and make a new script. Call it Colossus movement. Oh, wait. No, I should make a... Yeah, never mind. I should make a new node. There's just a node. And call it Colossus movement. Okay. And then new script, C#. All good. Okay. And then for now we'll do an export. Node 3D. Left leg. T? Yeah, it's got T. Be cool. And can I get this done before the hour's out? Right leg. You might be thinking, why am I doing the legs first? You gotta understand. I don't know why I did that. That's right. And these are the targets. But the legs are going to be the most important part. Yeah, so we're going to have a private 3 left leg position. Yeah, and we're going to basically move the Colossus to be in between them, and then also make sure it has legs, and then we're going to check the distances, and if the distances don't match up, we'll move one, and it should sort of, if I just sort of make it move around places, it should vaguely look like it's actually moving, which is cool. Oh, and then I need to have it go up and down. But yeah, happy with this. Genuinely, this is sick. So that's great. And that's the hour done. Yeah, I'm gonna need to start tasking up things I actually need to get done, I think, because it's a complex project, but it's working, it's getting there. I think it doesn't need a small amount of work, it needs a lot of gumption to get this into a more workable state. And I think I need to investigate poll targets a bit more to get that working. But, at the same time, it's great that I can just do something as simple as just like jumping from one leg to another. I wish that this transition was a bit smoother. I feel like it should be, but I think that's it's the sort of the input that's kind of screwing me there. And then also I need more debug visualization so I can see what's going wrong. See, it's like when I actually when I've got some weird input that's making me climb there, that works fine. I'm watching actually. Yeah, see, this works fine. This works great. But then this works terribly. But if I do, yeah. Although that's interesting. Oh god. Oh, that's okay. I need to change that wall jump as well. But thank you everyone again for joining me for another hour, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Okay.